We go.
We good, man. Nah, man. I was talking to GP, man. He a huge baseball fan, so I had put on like a Nolan Ryan documentary. So he's bugging out right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to make his days
That's
easier.
how you
You
do it.
feel
That's
me?
how you do it, man. Gotta take care, man. Gotta take care of the good guys,
One.
man.
Shout out to Black Latin. I see him in here. I got a little nasty one round with him next week.
Oh.
He trying to do research right now. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nah, yeah. Jo was in here earlier. That Jo battle, man. I had a little viral clip on there too. So you know,
Mm-hmm.
just
But
trying to work. My albums are Resolutions 1 and 2. That's the names of the albums. Resolutions 1 and 2.
yeah,
Man, listen, man. I when it come to music, it's a whole different ball game, bro. I'm in my bag. Y'all fuck
definitely,
with that, man. Make sure y'all go download those albums.
definitely. I want to get into that too, but I think we left
So,
off
so
on
what
contracts.
contracts? Yeah, I just feel like you got to know where you at and what point you're at in your career. I feel like me under contract, it's got to be worth it. Because I have
Right.
relationships with other leagues too. You know what I mean? So, but if you don't have relationships and you need your way in, and you know you need exposure, might as well. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just really just figure out where you want to go. You know, if you're gonna go to King of the Dot, if you're gonna go to GTX, if you're gonna go to URL, you know. Well, how do you feel? Because especially your class was like
Right.
that transition. So how did you originally? All right, let me ask you this: have your feelings changed on contracts from when you first came into the game to now?
Honestly, I looked at. Far
Yeah, I'm interviewing
if you
him
asking
now.
me,
Yeah, now we really gonna get to the
I'll
meat
let
and
everybody know
potatoes.
I never was on a contract ever.
Never.
Of course.
Was you offered? Okay. So you turned it down, maybe
Yeah,
just
it
because it
wasn't.
wasn't
It
to your
wasn't.
liking, or
It,
you would never do a contract
yeah,
regardless, even if
and
it is
it's
what you
also
like.
like honestly, I didn't know where it was. Where it was going. You feel me? But I understood that at the time, like guys on contracts get different situations. Yeah.
First
Yeah,
dibs.
definitely first
First
dibs,
dibs.
different situations. So, but I relied on my work. You understand? So it's like, it didn't
Mm-hmm.
work. Yeah, to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get the real, like the vets, you know what I'm saying, the motherfuckers that I really wanted to get crazy with. I felt like I always was battling.
It ain't too late either, though.
Yeah,
It's
and
definitely
I
not
felt
too
like I
late.
was always getting like in my lane, you know what I'm saying? Like my type of tear or whatever, for whatever the for reasons, like my type of tears, like the Mr. Wavy, the Jerry West at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like the franchise and shit. Like it was always there. Like I'm back, even though they was good
But you know,
fights, you know what I'm saying? Great dog fights, because I felt like we was all on the same type of time, you know what I'm saying? We just pit bulls, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, the niggas that's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, them battles, it definitely conditioned me. You feel me? It definitely conditioned me to, where I'm at right now with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I feel like the contract shit, like that shit cool, for whoever could benefit from it the right way. You feel me?
all right. So, but look at it like this, right? I feel like all those people that you named, Jerry West, franchise, Steams, I feel like those guys had their runs where URL gave them their exposure, and now it's a matter of if
Right.
the people fucking with them or not. Right? I think Jerry West is the most recent one. He had a nice little string of events. He got on Gnome, he got on things, and now it's a matter of people either gravitating
Right.
towards the battles he's in or they're not. Right? Cool. You haven't had that run yet
Right.
of,
Right.
of exposure. So if are there people? I'm not saying their
Right.
name. We gonna talk spicy. where you was in the same room with them, and you guys are all offer contracts, right? And you see some dudes take the contract,
Right.
and they get the exposure,
Right.
and then they're burnt out quick,
Right.
and now they stuck, right? And then you've probably seen some people that was like, man, I don't know about this contract, but fuck it, I'm gonna roll the
Right.
dice, and that was lit. So you stood back and said, you know what, I'm gonna be patient. All right, you gonna take a contract? He got lit off of it. Oh, he took a contract. He got some looks,
Right.
but it's over for him now. Now he's not getting
Right.
booked, and they don't like him. You feel what I'm saying? So
I
what
feel
is
like
the risk?
honestly,
You know, when you seeing that, where does it put you? When you be like, you know what? All right, I know what I got to do, because I feel like you
right.
know what you got to do now. Now it's a matter of, all right, now I got to make them. Even if they do throw you a contract, you're gonna be
Yeah.
able to negotiate it a little bit better. Yo, if I get a contract, I want to make sure I'm able to do this, this, and this, because I
Mm-hmm.
seen it work for these people, but these people went this route and that didn't work for them. I want to be like, you know what I mean? Like, is it that way now that you can come back to the
Of
table with a
course,
little bit more
definitely.
knowledge, and even just your cherry picking? Because I honestly think that
Yeah.
counts too, the battles that you pick, you know, and
Yeah.
sometimes niggas
Like
say
good
no.
example. I say a no to a lot of shit because I know where I'm at with it. I only took I took Truffaut because for one, he's a new talent. You understand? Even though I didn't want to, I took Truffaut because I knew I gotta play ball. But
You got
yeah,
to be
you
active too, out of
understand? And
sight, out
it's
of
like
mind.
I gotta play ball. Like mind you, I just came off of battling Fettuccine. I just came from battling Fettuccine 20, went viral on him. Salute to Missy. Missy done retweeted. I had the Missy ball. Missy retweeted and followed the nigga. So, you know, at the same time, it's
That's
like,
fire.
you know them people, you know you already watching. You feel me? So it's like, yes, all right, yeah. So let me set them up with a battle. Yo, how you feel about woo 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 woo? And you know me. That no, 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 no. Him, okay. You know, he got steam behind him. For, you know what I'm saying?
But see, even that, like,
Yeah,
you
I
was
was
able
able
to
to pick
pick
a
a
good
good
battle
battle.
to
You
where
was
it's
able to
like
say, you know
I
what, maybe
know
2 years ago, maybe two years ago, 3 years ago, you would have just said, I don't care, just line it up. Now you sitting there like,
exactly,
no,
exactly
him,
because
him.
I understand the game to where I think I even told the nigga in the battle. I said I never. Well, I told the nigga. I said I never took shortcuts. I took the long road. The company understand I got an okay yes, but a strong no. You feel me? So that's how
Hmm.
I really move in this shit because I understand like the money. Yeah, you know they could do. You gonna always get offered the money, but I never want to be that battler to be like, yeah, I just took the, you know, out of that. Yeah, they called me out of that 20 days, or they called me in such and such, and you know I took it or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the blame game. I want to know what when I set
Yeah.
my fucking signature on that shit. I'm ready. No excuses, no nothing.
Also, are you one of the battlers that you have to be motivated in order to be
I
who
need
you
to
need
have
to
blood
be?
in the water.
Like in
Like
a
I need
battle,
to
like you
have
can't
blood.
take a battle for the
You
money.
feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I go for the chicken
No.
bait.
The chicken is no. The chicken, of course, the chicken. But
But
for me,
let me tell you, early
yeah,
on, when the money wasn't,
right.
you could say no, and then
Even
sometimes
hold
it
on, the
comes at you
bag.
in a
Hold on,
bag.
the
You be like,
bag
damn.
definitely gotta make fucking sense. We never gonna excuse the
You know
bag.
what's the
The
worst?
bag gotta make super
Yo,
sense.
you know what's the worst? You know what's the worst part, right? When they give you a name and you be like,
Yeah,
nah, I'm not jacking that, right? You dub it, you feel it, then they call you back like 2 days later and they be like, yo, you said you wanted how much though? And it's your, yeah, you know what? We could do
yeah.
that number for you for that battle. If you still want to take it, you sitting there like,
Yo,
fuck,
but
man,
it
they
just
got the
shows
bag
you how
for
to. It just shows you how good is your negotiation and how bad they want you. That's why I learned.
But it's fucked up when you're not
Yeah,
negotiating, when you really mean no. You
yeah.
be like,
It's like,
no,
you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
want to battle him. And then, well, we got the whole bag that
Hmm.
you need for it though. What's up? And you be like,
Yeah.
all right, fuck it.
It, it,
You know
it's
what I'm
the it's the
saying?
it's
That
the
shit is that
ringer.
shit
That's
is the
why I told
worst.
niggas that. That's why I be telling people. That's why I always tell niggas that be like, yo, I want to be on this stage or this stage or that. I can't wait to get there. Whatever. I always tell niggas. I said, bro, the come up part is the fun part.
Yeah. Once you
It's
get into
gonna
the
make. It's
business of
gonna
this,
open your
it's
eyes to shit to where
super
it's like,
nasty.
I gotta go through this and right. You know what I'm saying? Either whether if it's a business situation or what negotiation or your opponent doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when you want to come up, it's like, you know, the nigga, yo, you want to battle him? Yeah. You want to battle him? Yeah, let's get it. But then you got to
Big
where it's
facts.
the, yo, he said that he wanted, nah, he don't want to battle because of this and because, or he asking for this, and but we feel like that's too much or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we got you, but him, he want just to lose too much, so that's out the ring.
I mean, there's been situations where
Yeah,
the tables turn too,
yeah,
where a dude will front on you, and then you get lit, and then he want to
yeah,
battle, and now it's like, nah, you know what I mean? Like you know that that
yeah.
that definitely happens. You know what I'm saying? So you got to roll with the punches, but like I say, man, once they come with the bag though, you be like, damn. And you don't want to be a battler that
Right,
takes
right.
battles for the money because it never works out. I will be honest with you, it might work out for a battle or two, but once you start going on a run and moving for the money, it 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get your ass whooped out there, and then and then
Mm.
then your money goes down.
Speaking on uh speaking on that, right? How do you feel do you feel guys that how do you feel about like certain battlers that battle very often?
I feel like I was at that point at one time. Me, Clips and DNA
Do you
used to
believe
have
in
this
that
thing,
and do you
like like
believe in
like
that
we used to
saying
call it
far as like, oh, you oversaturating yourself?
saturating. At one point, I did, more recently, but man, there was a time where we would just look at it like, all right, man,
Mm.
we going on the road. You know what I mean? And we'll be like, yo, we're gonna book like this league hit me up.